And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, boys, he's lucky he's getting this pitch back right here. That's normally a wipeout pitch down and away. He hung that one. It looked like he almost confused the hitter.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 0-2 once more. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Edman on at first. Nobody out. Drilled on the ground to short. And that's going to be a base hit as well. So it's back-to-back knocks to start the festivities tonight.
Hey, they're seeing this pitcher well right now. They were obviously paying attention in the hitters meeting. He's found a barrel to the first 2 guys to start this game. Now he's got to worry about the middle of the order.
In now, Tyler O'Neill, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
And now the first pitch.
Yeah! With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Swing and a liner. Pollock is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
2 on, 2 out. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's set, and the pitch. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, and we didn't waste any time getting things going here. 2 outs and the base is loaded, and the next at bat could set the tone for the entire rest of the game. If he can get out of this mess without any damage, he's going to know he can shut the door all game long. And with this home crowd on his side, they'll be going wild, but that's a big if.
Dylan Carlson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Comes set, the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. And that's through into center field, base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the second runner's going to hold over at third, so a run scores, and they remain loaded here with 2 away.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, D-Roy. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
Edmundo Sosa is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 2 out, bases loaded. Lifted in the air out to center field. Lux is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. So 1 run on 4 hits here, no errors, and 3 left. Giovanni Gallegos is on the mound for the Cardinals. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mookie Betts sent packing to start out the bottom of the first.
Seager.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field.
But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting third, the second baseman.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy was one of 3 silver sluggers in the National League for outfielders. He can flat out rake. You get in that category, only 3 guys of all the outfielders in that league, that's pretty impressive.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close.
So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Dodgers 0. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Now here's the pitch.
Hey! That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, the offense did their homework coming into this one. There's another leadoff knock in the second. That makes five hits already for these guys.
Into the box now, Giovanni Gallegos, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Oh, 2 count. Here's the pitch. There's a drive out to left center field. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chasing something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
That brings in Tommy Edman. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He singled in his first AB. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Betts. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Now batting.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here comes the 0-1 down the third baseline, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Well, Dan, do you agree with the timing of the visit from the pitching coach?
You know, that's sort of a tough one since it's only the second inning, but I think it's about knowing your pitcher and how they respond. He's had some struggles here, so I think he's just reminding him to let those go and focus on the next batter.
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. At second, Goldschmidt. Now the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he fouls this one off.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Lined into left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Hey, guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 1 for 2.
Muncy.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Gallegos in foul ground. He's got it 1 away.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Here now is Will Smith as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Ready now is Justin Turner. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Pitch on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They trail it here 3-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder Dylan Carlson.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Pollock is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
The batter, the shortstop, Edmundo Sosa.
Next, it'll be Edmundo Sosa. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Yeah. Slow roller down the third baseline. Turner bare hands it. Just late. He's safe. That was a big-time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground balls. You can hit till your hands bleed. But if you got no wheels, newsflash, you got no wheels.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Lux comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, the pitcher, Giovanni Gallegos.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Giovanni Gallegos. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
So now to the plate, Tommy Edman, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, and Lux is under it to make the catch and retire the side. Cards strand a couple. They lead it 3-0. And now here is A.J. Pollock, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
Hey, I notice pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Dodgers are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game.
I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Batting eighth, the seventh
Batter
fielder.
will be Gavin Lux, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Standing in now, Max Scherzer. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike two. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. But not before they answer back here with a solo home run. We played 3 full. It's now a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Scherzer's ready. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first down.
The batter, the left fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. This is skied into short left center. Seager onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone.
The other side is retired as they make the play. Down in order go the Cardinals as the lead remains 3-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
From the stretch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And he falls behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And another foul ball. Fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And we've got 2 guys bringing some serious gas for you, as you see there. Top speeds 96 and 97. Next up for Los Angeles, Trey Turner. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. And it's fouled away. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Fouled away. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Another one sent foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
The 0-2 once more. Fouled off.
6 fouls in a row. This is turning into one of those epic at-bats. Who's going to blink first? Is the pitcher going to continue to attack the zone, or is the hitter going to come outside it?
Again, another foul ball. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here, as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. And now pitch on the way. Hit in the air to center field. Lux is under it, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Dylan Carlson.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Now here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Edmundo.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Into the box, Edmundo Sosa, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And that's going to fall for a base hit.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked. Was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. There's one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. That's how you roll it. 5-4-3. A double play sends us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Thank you, Heidi.
The catcher, Will Smith.
First offering.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
0-1 count and the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Carlson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Now the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game. And the Dodgers are back within a run at 3-2 now.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Next, here is Gavin Lux. And the starter remains out there despite just allowing the long ball. We thought maybe they'd go and get him, but no indication of that yet.
Yeah, to me, that home run was a sign that he's starting to get a little bit tired out there. It was a good pitch to hit, and it's typically the command that starts slipping when you're fatiguing a little bit. So I can't see him being out there much longer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Hey!
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Here it comes on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Cardinals 3 and the Dodgers 2. Brustar Gratterall takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 48, Brustar Gratterall.
Adam
Pitching for the
Wainwright will
Cardinals.
grab a bat and lead things
Number
off
50,
here in the top of the sixth.
Adam Wainwright.
First offering. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth. The windup and the 0-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a
number 19,
fastball in on him?
second baseman.
No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
At the plate, Tommy Edman on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Nice
the first
execution
baseman.
right there, Dan. Kept his
Paul
front shoulder in,
Goldschmidt.
kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
You talk about certain plays that dictate whether or not your ball club wins or loses a baseball game. Right there, just an unbelievable job by the outfielder to get off such a strong throw without getting a chance to get his feet set up underneath him.
To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making it.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Cards leave one, but they still lead it 3-2.
Your
Matt Beatty
attention,
is
please.
going to come off the bench
He's
as
hitting
he'll
for the
be asked to
Dodgers.
lead off the bottom of
Number
inning number
45.
6.
Matt Beatty. Now pitching for St. Louis.
New pitcher to tell you
Number
about, and it's a
21,
guy drafted number
Andrew
6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006, the 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. First pitch of the AB on its way as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's the 0-2, and it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Sosa trying to get there. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Three-2's our score here in inning number 6. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bader calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Next to hit, Corey Seager. He lined out his first time around and then went down on strikes last time up. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 3-2. Corey Knebel is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
So stepping in is Nolan Arenado. Head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. He's 1 for 5.
Arenado.
He's set and the pitch.
Hey!
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Aye. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. In the air down the line in left. Pollock on the run. And he makes the catch in the corner.
The catcher, number 4. Yadier Molina.
Yadi Molina digging in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Oh, 0-1 the count to Molina. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan Carlson.
Next to dig in, Dylan Carlson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And Lux is under it to make the catch and retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. Now into the box, Trey Turner. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1.
Nope. That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
From the stretch.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So now to the plate, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Now to the plate, here is Justin Turner. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 1 for 3. First pitch on its way. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Molina is there, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Dodgers leave 1. They trail 3-2. And stepping in, Edmundo Sosa. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Edmundo Sosa.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit in the air to center field. Lux is under it, 1 away.
Now batting, the center.
Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Next, it'll be Harrison Bader. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Liner toward right center, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. And now you might start wondering about a pinch hitter. If that's the case, here's what the Redbirds have left on the bench. Jack Flaherty will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Cardinals. Number 22, Jack Flaherty.
First pitch on the way
as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Kwon Young Kim is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 33, Kwon Young Kim.
Bottom of the inning now, and up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock.
Oh, man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Line toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Albert Pujols will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 55, Albert Pujols.
First delivery to him. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Fouled away. Down the left field line and deep. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Chris Taylor will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 3, Chris Taylor.
From the stretch.
Hey!
It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
Pollock leads off first with one away. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Grounded up the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Again, he sends it out of play.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Well, this is hauled in by the second
Now
baseman.
batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Mookie Betts, and he represents the potential go-ahead run. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Quick check on that tying run at first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit to short. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Still a 3-2 ball game. Joe Kelly enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Joe Kelly.
Cody Bellinger is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Bellinger.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next will be the speed threat, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Striding in is Paul Goldschmidt. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's gone 2 for 8. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Tyler O'Neill.
Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Fouled off. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. On the ground is short. Could this be two? To second for one. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. So they pick up no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Nothing further in the Cardinal ninth. Last chance coming up for the guys in blue. They trail it here 3-2.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Ray Turner.
Next to stand in is Trey Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the first pitch.
Ball inside.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. This is lifted out to left. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Well, next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And that one yanked just foul.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. this will be fouled away. Fans on their feet in a one-run ball game in the last of the ninth. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, listen, you don't always want your closer to have to go 2 innings on a regular basis, but in this game, it was necessary for this one, and he had just enough to get the job done.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Cards jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Giovanni Gallegos earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 3 runs on 18 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.